Pride is really important because we do need the visibility. We need to be out, we need to be seen.
For a lot of people, there are not safe spaces to play, and certainly not safe spaces to identify as a member of the community.
We want the same things everyone else does, and that's happiness. And I don't think it's a whole lot to ask for us to be given that same opportunity to be happy.
For more than 2 decades, hundreds of hockey enthusiasts have descended on Manhattan's Chelsea piers for the Chelsea Challenge. This weekend-long competition, hosted by the New York City Gay Hockey Association, has grown to become one of the largest inclusive ice hockey tournaments in the country.
It's less about being gay, it's just more about being able to be yourself. You know, with the sport that you love and the people that you love.
Nice hustle, boys, nice hustle.
I feel like I could skate before I could walk, honestly. Starting out from such a young age, we played together all the way up through the ranks into high school. I just loved the family aspect of hockey.
Hockey's been kind of one of the few things that's been a constant in my life because it's the first sport I ever played and like kind of the only one. It is so fast and there's so much action. There's nothing else like it.
I love the speed, I love the camaraderie, I love the teamwork, the athleticism, the skill. It's just really, really fun.
Hockey has always been exciting, but the sport has historically been held back by its deeply rooted culture, which for some can feel unwelcoming.
I don't think it's a secret that hockey is a hyper-masculine, sometimes violent sport. Even as kids, we fought on the ice. I think that bred a nasty culture.
There were so many times growing up that, you know, fat, homo, gay, queer, all that was always thrown around in the locker room. They weren't necessarily at me or anyone specific, but those words are always thrown around.
Being a gay kid, team sports just had a kind of machismo that I didn't know if I would fit into. It really wasn't until after college that I got into hockey, and I found a really welcoming place with the Gay Hockey Association in New York City.
The Chelsea Challenge offers all hockey players a safe place to skate, which has been particularly vital this year. In state legislatures, nearly 500 anti-LGBTQIA+ bills have been introduced. And in the NHL, Pride nights have received heightened scrutiny from some players.
I think having tournaments like the Chelsea Challenge further drive an understanding of why this is so important for so many and why this goes beyond the ice. This is really using the game as a channel of inspiration for just overall change.
For years, the National Hockey League has sent a message of inclusion for the LGBTQ+ community with Pride Nights.
We've been doing Pride Nights at the NHL for 3 years consistently, all 32 clubs.
This season, those nights have been a source of controversy.
3 teams and a number of players, citing religious beliefs and safety concerns for Russian nationals, refused to wear previously announced warm-up jerseys designed to celebrate LGBTQIA+ pride.
I wish I could say I was surprised, but I think that people are just afraid to support the queer community. I don't know who these people are, what their experiences are. It hurts, though.
Players opted not to take part in the team's Pride Night jerseys and rainbow-taped sticks.
A few players saying, I'm not gonna go along with this, and then entire teams saying, we can't do this. It was a reminder of the devaluation that we've had in society.
After the season, NHL Commissioner Gary Bettman recommended to the league's Board of Governors that no specialty jerseys would be worn in warm-ups for any cause, saying it became a distraction. While players won't wear Pride warm-up jerseys on the ice going forward, Pride nights will continue.
There are going to be moments that feel challenging. Those are the times that you have to lean in and to show a level of courage. Part of that is really making sure that we continue to partner with organizations that represent the LGBTQ+ community.
Among the 17 teams at this year's Chelsea Challenge was a squad made up of NHL employees.
There's a difference between, you know, slapping some rainbow tape on a stick during warm-ups and really showing up in the community. One thing that I love is that the NHL has a team here playing with us and like making friends within this community.
You have to engage with people in order for them to see hockey as a sport that's for everyone.
Boston Pride Hockey, a longtime Chelsea Challenge participant, is now focusing on some of the most vulnerable within the LGBTQIA+ community, kids. The organization has begun to develop programs that provide youth with the inclusive environment that many of its members wished they had.
Youth sports in general for people in our community, it's a tragedy what's happening. These kids are being targeted for
to have those sort of little gut punches all of the time where people are delivering the message that you're not enough, it's dangerous. It's actually dangerous in the community of youth who are like trying to find their place in this world.
These players are creating a new visibility, and their representation could change the game.
We want to make it as accessible as possible, where we can create a beacon in the hockey community where people can see there is a space for them.
Whether you're cisgendered or trans or male or female or 18 or 42 or 75, having a space where all of the members of our organization can exist together safely, I really don't think that can be understated.
There's not going to be a right way or a wrong way to fix or address the homophobia, but I think as long as we're continuing those conversations and moving towards more inclusive hockey is what it's all about.